What's up, YouTube? It's your girl V the Notary. I hope you guys have had a great week. I hope you guys are going to plan to have an even better weekend. Drop down in the comments. Let me know what you guys have planned this weekend. Hopefully something fun or something relaxing. Other than that, let's get into this video. So let's talk today, you guys, about where you should be finding clients for your notary business and your loan signing business. And this is for loan signing as well, but I like to switch it up today. It's more geared towards general notary work, as you guys know, and how I preach. And my philosophy and how I'm growing my business is I don't want to just be a loan signing agent. You know what I mean? Because there are so many great opportunities to do general notary work, to be a field inspector. There are so many other things. And like I always say, with the fluctuations in the interest rates and in the housing market, you gotta be diverse. You gotta diversify, the type of work that you do. So I want you guys to talk. I want to talk to you guys about, where to find clients. And I got to shout out one of my subscribers, because one of these ways, my subscriber actually gave me the idea, and I did this a couple weeks ago, and I have gotten 2 leads. One of them ended up being a client for general notary work. So I got to find out what that subscriber's name is. If you see this, he or she, thank you for giving me this idea, because I didn't think about it. So I wanted to share this with everybody else, okay? So, since I started with that, let's just get into that. So one of my subscribers in one of my videos, and I don't remember, was like, hey, I'm finding a lot of clients because I created a Yelp business page. And I just wanted to let you know that, I did that, and that has really, really been helping me grow my business. And I was like, dang, really? Okay, I never thought about that. Because Yelp, I feel like maybe 5 to 10 years ago, we really, really used Yelp. I feel like I used Yelp to find, businesses and different things like that and different services more than Google or more than Instagram, and I kind of fallen off from using Yelp. And so, I'll go on there sometimes to look at reviews, especially like if you're going to a restaurant or stuff, it's easy to find Yelp reviews. But I never thought, you guys, to create a Yelp business page until this subscriber said that they did this, said it's been working well for them. And I was like, okay, well, why not? Like, I'm going to, whatever I can do to increase business, cash flow, finding clients, I'm going to do that. So I did that. And just in a couple weeks, I've already got some success from it. So, you guys, create a Yelp business page to find clients. I had an apostle lead, which hopefully that leads into something, me doing this apostle agent job. And then I had a general notary job that I completed. So, yeah, isn't that something? Like Yelp business, I don't know if you guys, maybe I'm the late one, I don't know. But if you guys have already created Yelp business pages, let me know how that's going for you. Apparently I'm wrong. People are using Yelp still. Just because, that isn't primarily where I do my research for services and goods and stuff, that doesn't mean that isn't what everybody else is doing and using Yelp. So, and I clearly found that out. So create a Yelp business page, you guys, so that you can advertise for your businesses and, turn that into cash flow and clients and things like that. So I definitely wanted to shout out my subscriber for that. And I got to find your name so that I can make sure that you know how much I appreciate you. And then hopefully everybody else, can utilize that information. So the Yelp business page, again, Google business. If you don't have a Google business page, you need to do that like today. Create a Google business page. And this is not just for notaries. This is for real estate agents, whatever type of business that you have. Create a Google business page. Make sure that you are advertising for your business is there. I think that I'm going to assume Google is probably the most searched website place where you find whatever it is that you're looking for. I go to Google to ask, how do I spell da 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 da? You know what I mean? Like I literally ask Google all the questions, and Google gives you all the answers. So, in turn, people are going to go there and look for notaries. They're going to probably go there first. So make sure that you have a Google business page set up, you guys. You want to make sure that you are, in that algorithm for, wherever. And, obviously when you create these pages, make sure that you indicate where you're located, because more than likely where I live, I'm not going to, my clients are not going to be looking for services in Texas or whatever, usually. So make sure that you're adamant about everywhere that you advertise, where you're located, so people know when they can utilize your services or when they can't. Somebody may be traveling to your state and need a notary on the fly. That happens all the time. People are traveling and maybe they're selling their home, but they'll be, in my state at the time. So obviously they're going to need a notary wherever you are. So make sure that you indicate where you're at. So Yelp business page, Google business page, also Facebook. You can create a business page on Facebook, and people use Facebook. I'm not the biggest Facebook person, y'all. I'm really not. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like I jump in and out of Facebook sometimes to check on my family or like some of the friends I had in high school, but that's not my go-to place for social media or for searching. But again, everybody uses different types of mediums to find services and goods. Facebook is another place. You can create a business page on there. I recently created a business page on Facebook. So I haven't had any success on it. However, I'm in different notary groups. And the reason why I created it is I'm in a couple notary groups on Facebook, and they're all talking about how they have found tons of leads and gotten tons of business from their Facebook business page. So make sure that you have created a Facebook business page. And also, I'm more of an Instagram girl. Create a business page for your Instagram, you know what I mean? Advertise there. That outside of Google, Instagram is where I go to find everything. And I use Instagram mostly for like, if I'm trying to find a good nail tech or like hair or eyebrows or whatever. If I'm looking for a cute outfit, I'll look at different stores and search different stuff on Instagram. That's kind of where I go to Instagram for, excuse me, I can't talk today, y'all. That's where I go to Instagram. But people are finding real estate agents, notaries, different types of services like that, financial advisors, accountants. They're finding them on Instagram. You know what I mean? People are really, really getting savvy with promoting their services on Instagram. So make sure that you have your Instagram, Facebook, Yelp page, and Google business page. Make sure you have those intact, okay? I'm not gonna talk as much on the marketing portion, but I think that if you have those four, if you're advertising your services in those 4 places, and then, obviously you're reaching out to different title companies, you're going to hospitals, you're going to attorneys, you're going to places where they need nursing homes, places where that they need notary services. If you're doing all of that, in addition to like putting yourself out there and actually marketing and handing out your business card, handing out flyers and different things like that, you have there's nothing else that can happen but for you to grow your business, you guys. And again, I have to keep emphasizing, as notaries, we have to make sure that we are putting ourselves out there. We cannot just depend on loan signing jobs. That's great, but again, we see there's ebbs and flows. I'm going to continue to preach that in almost every video because it's true. We have to remind ourselves that we have to diversify. So, but what really made me think about doing this video was the fact that, like I said, my subscriber told me about the Yelp business page, and then I created one and it's actually being successful. And I'm like, dang, I think, people in the notary community need to know about this because I didn't think about using Yelp. And we kind of have to start thinking out of the box, and maybe some of the platforms that we used to use 5, 10, 15 years ago that we're not using, maybe we should start using them again. I don't know if there's a Craigslist, but I was thinking about today, I was like, dang, I don't know if people use Craigslist still. Maybe they do. Maybe I should even look into putting my services on there. So we have to start thinking about different options because you don't know where you could pull your clients from. You don't know what people are using. We're all different. We all think different. We all, so we have to just start making sure that no matter where people go to search for services, our information is there, and that's just kind of where I'm at. So I just wanted to remind you guys all of that as well. Okay, so hopefully this video has been informative for you guys. Everybody create a Yelp business page today, and then, you know, in a couple weeks, come back to this video under the comments and, you know, let me know and everybody else know, you know, did it work for you? Did you guys get any leads? Did anybody reach out to you? You know, let us know if that worked for you guys. Okay, so you guys have a great weekend. As always, like, subscribe, share, and comment, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.